Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. My name's Jonathan. To your right, John Beast, owner of Masters. What's up, John Beast?
How you doing, Jonathan?
Real good. Having a lot of fun here today. If you guys watch some of the other videos, we got some tops 1988 sticker cards reveal. Also taking a look at our most recent Dynasty draft. It's a bronze league, just finished up. We posted the 10 and did a review of it. We're doing the same thing with this one. Today we're looking at wide receivers. I'll just making some notes, some value picks, maybe some picks that stuck out to us. If you want to follow along with that draft, in the description below, you'll see the link. Take it right in the draft report. You guys can look exactly what we're looking at. With that said, let's jump right into this, John. What's the first wide receiver that stuck out to you?
I just had one question first.
Okay.
Was it more exciting to get the one Bernie Kosar card, or in the same pack getting two Joe Montana cards?
That's tough.
It's hard to believe. You
Yeah.
got not one, two Joe Montana cards in the same reveal.
And you guys are probably going to disagree with me at home. I got to go with Bernie. Like, that was the
Me
best
too.
card I could have pulled. That was in the very first pack we opened. As some of you guys know, we're huge Browns fans here. Me and John, I definitely grew up watching Bernie. John,
Yeah.
too. We're big Bernie guys here. So here it is. One of the first cards. We're going to open another one. 1988, haven't been opened in 30 years. We're going to open one today. But let's jump into this first. And I'll go with my first wide receiver, actually. It's just, I'd looked and I seen Tyler Boyd, wide receiver number 34 off the board at 7.2. And I do think that's a great value pick. But I'm just looking in comparison. T. Higgins, wide receiver number 11 off the board. And whichever one you like better, that's fine. I actually give the nod to T. Higgins, too. I'd probably rather own T. Higgins. I actually think it's really close, though. But between the two, for me personally, I'd rather have Tyler Boyd in the 7th round than T. Higgins in the 2nd round.
It was right out of the gate. First of all, this is my wide receiver one. I just want to throw that out there right now. If I'm in a draft, and my first wide receiver out the board, it's going to be this one right here. But it still shocked me. It was Justin Jefferson. He was in front of Tyreek Hill, Metcalf, Diggs, Adams, A.J. Brown, DeAndre Hopkins.
He was drafted in front of him or behind him?
In front of him. He went off the board 1.4.
Yeah, which I think that was the opposite in the last draft. I think Tyreek Hill was the first wide receiver off the board.
Know what? Yeah, and the 1.4 guy, because he went 2.9 in the first draft.
This makes a lot more sense to me.
The 1.4?
Yeah.
At 2.9, you could have gotten him. That guy could have gotten him at 2.9 too, but 1.4. I mean, it's amazing. It just shocked me.
Yeah, and I mean, I always say when you look at the first 2 rounds, there's only a few of those guys that are going to be around in 10 years, and I think he's one of the guys that does have a chance. He'll be like 31, be at the end of his career. But I mean, you got 8, 9 great years left to get there. So for me, that's probably where I'm headed with that pick. And I'm going to go with my second one here, which was Marquis Brown, wide receiver 37 off the board in the 7.6. And I've been banging my drum all offseason for the Baltimore Ravens to make an upgrade at wide receiver. A report came out the other day. It just doesn't look like it's going to happen. I mean, that elevates Marquise Brown to wide receiver 1 in that offense. Coming off the board at 37. 36 wide receivers. Some 2s, maybe even some wide receiver 3s on their own team were taken in front of them. If you go back and look at last season, he came on really strong in the playoffs to finish the season. I just think there's a ton of value there.
The next thing it kind of struck me because the same 2 players went out back to back in the last draft, but it was C.D. Lamb and Michael Thomas. Last time it was Michael Thomas and C.D. Lamb. This time it was C.D. Lamb and Michael Thomas. I think they should both be in the first round, and they're both in one's 2.8 and Michael Thomas 3.1. And it just kind of surprised me that they came in the same spot, same order as the last draft.
Yeah, and I think Clara has something she wants to add.
You probably can't. They can't hear the dog.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully.
Maybe a little bit, but that's all right.
And the other thing is, both times that CD, and I do think it's the correct order, but Amari Cooper came significantly farther behind.
Yeah, which is to me a little shocking. I think with Dak Prescott, Dallas having locked Dak Prescott up long term, it kind of bumps Amari Cooper up a little bit for me, but it just hasn't reflected in drafts. To date so far, we've only run a couple, so. We'll see. But once again, if you take a look down there in the description, there's the link to the draft. If you guys want to click on that, switch it to wide receivers. Maybe give us some of your value picks. Would love to hear them. Pretty much that's all we had for this edition of this show. Just want to get these drafts out to you guys. It is time to reveal some a pack opening. I'm so excited. I just feel like a kid, man, again. Oh, that's cool, man. Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker?
It's like a blast from the past. I'm liking the quarterbacks I got here, too. Got Warren Moon Man there.
I don't know who the other player is.
So
but
we'll
there's
have
Warren Moon for sure.
So I have Bernie, Montana, Elway, and Warren Moon on the back. Charles White.
I heard somebody talking about Herschel Walker just the other day. One of the big TV stars was talking about him and how to rebuild and how they tried about the Cowboys, how they traded Herschel. That's how they rebuilt their team.
Ernest Jackson, Pittsburgh Steelers running back. I don't really remember him.
He wasn't very good.
Maybe Andre Reed to the Buffalo Bills. I do remember Joe Morris. Pretty sure he had a pretty big Super Bowl.
He did.
And then we got another. That's pretty cool to get these two in the same. Got Herschel Walker and Marcus Morris in this. And Marcus Allen in this pack.
Wow,
that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
I don't know.
It was Marcus Allen with the Chiefs at the time in that picture.
Nope, he's a Raider.
Raider.
Yep. And then this is Herschel with the Cowboys. That's pretty cool. All right, that's going to wrap up this edition. Got a few more packs to go here. Get one open on the Tight End Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you could, hit the like and subscribe button. Love for you to come be a part of the Masters family. As always, fresh orphans are being posted. It's that time of the year. If you're looking to get in a Dynasty League, half the price. Go to our homepage. You'll see the orphan link at the top of the page. You could be in an Age Dynasty League tonight making trades already. Any last words, John Bees?
Nope. I think that you said it all pretty well.
All right, guys. Appreciate it. Until next time, have a good one.
All right.